Pisces, I hope you're well. It's Kay, your spiritual witch, your astrologer and numerologist. We are doing a reading, or I'm going to do a reading for you between now, February to May 2022, because it's a key time in astrology. We've got no planets going into retrograde. I'm not going to go too much into the detail about that. Just check the description box and you'll see some links there to help you with the planets and the astrology. So have a question in mind, Pisces, that you'd like the response to, and let's see what comes up. Spirit, what is the response for Pisces who has a question for you? Okay, there we go. And your response is trust. So you've got the card trust jump out. I hope that's helpful. Let's jump right into your main reading. Let's give this one more shuffle and we will pick your deck. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to go here. Okay, Pisces, so bottom of the deck energy for you is Seven of Wands. So there's some potential for success around something, or you could be on the fence about something. Let's see how this resonates. All right, okay, so what's going on for Pisces in the here and now? Wow, nice. Looks like there could be a change of, oh, nice, Pisces. There is going to be a change of fortune with a situation, person, place, or thing, potentially something that you've been trying to expand. Very nice. You are looking very much as if your ships are about to come in with what it is that you've been hoping to gain. But first of all, let's look at the present situation. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune and we've got the Three of Pentacles. So what does this show? A change of fortune in a positive way, because it's come out the right way with whatever it is you're trying to expand in your life. This could be with the situation, person, place, or thing, or whatever it is that you're trying to gain some kind of recognition for. This could also represent an earth sign. So a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo if it's a person. But you're about to experience a change of fortune with that. That's what's around you presently. And this is going to be in a sense that once you've had this change of fortune, you're going to need to be quite determined to keep going with this. So if this is like a business resonation for you, if this resonates with your business, or this resonates with your career, or this resonates even with a change that you're trying to make in your life generally, they're asking you to keep going, be quite determined with the Chariot, and also be in a position where you can feel quite victorious rather than defeated, because there's going to be a reason to celebrate. It feels like in the recent past you may have been connected to something, a situation, person, place, or thing that brought you a lot of joy, or maybe you had a celebration or a small kind of achievement. So let's see, what does Pisces need to know about the recent past events that are showing up quite positive, and how does this feed into the here and now? Okay, so your card that's jumped out for you is the same card that is in your present situation, the World. So it's very similar energy here, the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Something in the recent past caused you to decide that you're going to start a new chapter, or you had a new chapter start in the recent past and it made you quite happy. That is going to continue. Your good luck and your fortune with this is going to continue, but you need to be quite determined with this. What I'm seeing in the future as you move forward is maybe you coming into a place of your true authenticity with the King of Swords. Maybe even an air sign could be connected to you in the future. This could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But the King of Swords, essentially, his energy, when you take away the astrology, is about truth, honesty, and also he deals with legal matters and court stuff. So if you're going through any legal matters or court stuff, he can represent that. But ultimately, I'm picking up an energy of authenticity for you, so you being in a place where you should be. So what does Pisces need to know about this King of Swords and then moving forward with this new chapter? Why is the King of Swords coming up here, Spirit? Okay, that's way too many. What does Pisces need to know about this? Okay, so your card that's flipped here is the Ten of Wands. So Future energy, Nine of Wands. Future energy again is asking you to keep going. In the near future, you may find yourself in a situation, Pisces, once you've had this change of fortune, you might be thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, can I really keep going with this? Should I keep going with this? And they're kind of nudging you to say, yes, you should, because you've got the Chariot, which I said is the card about determination and being quite keen on getting something done, showing up here in the present. And in the future, where you've got your truth and honesty and maybe being on a path that you should be on, you might come to a place where you start to think, can I keep going? Yes, you do need to keep going. The bottom of the deck on that shuffle is the Six of Swords. So this is an energy of going on a journey and moving forward again. So let's see what else we need to know. I feel like there's something else about this future energy, because you're showing up as you kind of taking a pause, if you like. You might get quite anxious. You might get quite anxious about something in the near future and wonder if you can keep going with the Nine of Swords. That's what's showing up. So it's kind of almost like it's a pre-warning from Spirit here to say, you know what? You are going to have a change of fortune with this new chapter that you've tried to create in the recent past. And they're urging you strongly to be determined to keep going with it, even though you may get a bit anxious and ask yourself, can I really keep going? Now, on the bottom of the deck on that shuffle, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is the card here, which is showing up in your present as well. So again, as I said, the Wheel of Fortune is that change of fortune, and it's in the right position. It's not in reverse. So overall, your future energy looks as though you're going to be in a good place, but you might get anxious. But don't, because Spirit is still saying, you know what? You can push through this, and you will show up, and you are showing up as your ship's coming in and you being able to manifest exactly what it is that you want, even if you face this anxiety here. Why do I say that? I say that because you've got the Three of Wands, which is the card of the ships coming in. You know, whatever you've done in the past, kind of like you reap what you sow energy. You've got a man here who is standing out, looking at the three ships, waiting for them to come in. And that's how you are showing up. And your environment is showing up as the Magician. And the Magician is able to manifest exactly what it is that we want. This is also the card for Gemini as well. But taking Gemini away from it in all the astrology, you and your environment is showing up that, you know what, you're going to get exactly what it is that you put in, and you will be able to manifest exactly what it is that you want, even if you are feeling very anxious about it. Again, it's showing me here that you may be offered something and you might be a bit hesitant about whether you should take it. And I'm going to clarify this, because this card here, the Four of Cups, is an energy of being quite bored or on the fence about something. As you can see, there's a man here who's being offered a cup from the left-hand side, but he's not really focused on it. He's kind of got his arms folded and he's looking at these three cups down here. So let's see, because the position that this is in is near to your future and around your hopes and dreams. So we need to see why this energy is showing up. So Pisces, what does Pisces need to know, Spirit, about this? Okay, you've got the Temperance card. So the card for Sagittarius, but taking that away from it, this is a card of peace, a card of, you know, things coming together. It's the angel, basically. So you might be in a position where you are content where you are and you don't want to take anything else that's coming in. Okay, fair enough. What else does Pisces need to know about this Temperance energy and being on the fence about something? What else does Pisces need to know? Oops, way too many. What else does Pisces need to know? Let's clarify this. Okay, that's just jumped out. So you've got Justice, which is justice, things going your way. So here, where I said that I felt like for you, or for some of you, you may find yourself in a position once you've had your ships come in and, you know, you're sure that you can manifest what you want and you're going to go for it. You might take a little bit of a pause and not take anything else that's been offered to you. Or you might sit back and think to yourself, do you know what, is this what I really want? Because you're in a position of peace. Just know that whatever you decide to do with this energy of being on the fence, either way, you can't make a wrong decision because it's showing as justice. So whether you do take something that's offered to you or whether you don't go ahead with it and you stick with what you've got or what's come in or what you've manifested, either way it's going to be fine because justice is showing up. So either decision will be fine. Ultimately, what this is showing me is that only you can decide. Only you can decide what level you want to take it to next. Here at the end, what we're seeing is the Hangman. So it looks like you're going to come to some kind of realization or enlightenment about the situation, person, place or thing, if this resonates for you, as you move through these energies after you've got to this pause. This is also an energy of seeing things from a different point of view. If you can see, you've got a man here who's suspended upside down by his feet and his head is illuminated. So you come to a realization and you learn something. So what is this for Pisces? What is this overall outcome? What is it that Pisces is going to learn or Pisces is going to come to a conclusion about? And we've got here the card for Taurus, but taking Taurus away from it, you've got here the Hierophant. And this is about commitment, especially marriages, long-term commitments to situations, people, places and things. And also this can indicate someone or a person who's able to give good advice, like a financial advisor or someone who's very, very knowledgeable about something that we don't know, but we need to speak to them like a specialist. But what I'm seeing here is that rather than a person coming in with specialist knowledge, this is going to be you. You are going to have a realization about something, this situation, person, place or thing, however it resonates for you, and you are ultimately going to make the commitment, whether you do take something or you don't take something. By the end of it, by the time you've gone through this process, you will be committed to one thing. So it looks as though overall you are moving through a period of transition. When I look at this all together, something has happened in the past, or you've created this new chapter, or you've said to yourself, do you know what, I'm going in a new direction. And it's a good thing because it is going to help you to expand. You're going to experience some kind of change of fortune, but you need to keep going. And even if you find yourself in a position where you wonder whether you can keep going or whether you should keep going, or even if you feel some kind of stress or anxiety, they're kind of asking you to continue because you are showing up as the magician, and that what you want will come in. But then when you get to a certain point, you are going to need to make some more decisions about whether you do or don't move in the same direction you're going or another direction, or you take the offer that's coming to you or you don't take the offer. But whatever you do, they're kind of saying that either way is fine for you. It's really down to you. And by the time you've gone through this change, because it looks like to me there are some Pisces sun signs out there who have basically said to themselves, I'm starting afresh. And it looks like this fresh that you're starting is a good thing, but you're moving through it quite cautiously. And maybe there's a reason that only you know why you're doing this, but at some point you're going to start doubting yourself, and you really don't need to. This doubt energy here, you really, really don't need to, not with these cards here and what I'm seeing up there in the distant future. So I really hope this is helpful for a Pisces or someone who needed to hear this. If you've created a new start or a new future for yourself in the recent past, just keep going with it. Keep going with it and face your fears. As I'm looking down here at these cards here, the words that they're giving me is to face your fears. Really don't feel as if you can't do this, is what I'm being pushed to say. You need to face your fears and continue with this new chapter that you've started, and do not doubt yourself. Even if other people are making you feel doubtful, really don't. Yeah, your bottom of the deck energy, as I said at the beginning, is the Seven of Wands, which is all about potential for success. So this journey that you're on has real potential. You just need to move through it. So I'm going to leave it here. You guys get in the comments, let me know how this resonates for you. Give the video a like on the way out if you haven't already, if something here helped you. This sounds like a very specific message. I don't know how many Pisces sun signs or moon signs or ascendant signs this is going to resonate with, because it does feel very specific. So if this is for you, you will know. And take care, and I guess I will see you in the next reading.